Hi, Mike Swanson here. How are you doing today? I hope you had a great Christmas holidays, or however you celebrate them, with your family. And if you're like me, I'm sure you're starting to plan for 2010, because this is really the most critical time to look at the stock market and take a look at the real big trends and figure out what the best system to make money in that is. I want to talk to you about that in a second, but first I want to tell you that I spent the past couple days examining the market, the big trends in the market, to plan for myself and for you how to deal with the coming year. And I'm preparing a document that I'm going to give to you Sunday morning that outlines my thoughts on this and directly gives you some ideas on how to make money in what I think is going to be a much different market environment than what we've experienced this year. And then I want to remind you that on next Tuesday, January the 5th, we'll be opening up the Wall Street Window Power Investor Service to 500 new people. And once you get that, you'll be able to see my portfolio, the stocks I'm buying, the stocks I'm thinking about buying. You're going to get my weekly in-depth market commentary and daily bulletins, and plus my stock market mastery course, which I'm going to include as a free bonus to you, which will give you my systems that I use to figure out what's going on in the stock market, what the broad market trends are, and that you can use so you can read those trends yourself and not just rely on me or some expert on the television who's really inconsistent, and have confidence in your own knowledge about the stock market. Well, anyway, let's talk a little bit about 2010, because that's what this video is really about. And here's the thing, why I think this is such an important time. The market goes through phases. It can be in a bull market, a bear market, or a sideways transition phase in between bull markets, or in between a bull and bear market. And those transition times are the most important times to have your eyes open and really get a good read of what's going on in the stock market. For example, in 2007, in the fall of that year, the stock market went from a transition from being very bullish to entering a bear market. And I saw that and warned my people that that was what was happening. And that knowledge and conviction set the stage for me and a lot of my people making big gains shorting the stock market in 2008. And the real turning point was that around the New Year's, when, going into New Year's, we saw the confirmations, and then we saw the stock market doubly confirm it in that January of 2008. But by taking time aside from everything else, just for a short period, and looking at these big trends, we were well prepared mentally and financially to take advantage of what happened in the following year. And likewise, in 2009, if you would have just sat down, looked at the broad market trends, examined what happened in the preceding year, which was, of course, the fall 2008 stock market crash, you could have thought and planned about what's likely to happen in 2009 and how to take advantage of it. And that's what we did. And now is a similar time to do the same thing, because it's so critical to do that. Because I believe that 2010, and you'll see why on Sunday when you read my PDF document. Like I said, Sunday morning is when I'll be sending out. Just check your email inbox to get it. But you're going to see in there why I believe 2010 is going to be very drastically different from what we've experienced in 2009, and why many of the strategies that people have been using to make money in 2009 probably won't be that effective in 2010 at all. And it's going to be time to use some new strategies and look at new sectors and new markets in particular that most people aren't doing at all. Just simply parking your money in the mutual fund or whatever is going to give you lackluster results, I believe. Now, that's not to say that I believe we're entering some vicious bear market like we saw in 2008. Not at all. In fact, as you know, for the past several months, I've dismissed those people that have called for stock market crashes over and over again. And I continue to do that because I see no sign, no evidence at all that this stock market is ready to collapse or that we're about to enter a bear market. So I don't want you to worry about that. However, I think it's going to be drastically different for the broad market averages. And you got to be prepared for that. And if you would have just taken the time to prepare like this in 2007 and 2008, I know it would have really had a big impact on the bottom line of your investment results if you didn't do that. So that's why this year you're going to do that. And this document, I believe, will be the most important thing that I really have to give to you probably for the next 12 months. So anyway, be on the lookout for that Sunday morning. And then, as I said, on Tuesday, January the 5th, we're going to be opening up 500 spots to the Wall Street Window Power Investor Service. We last did this back in October and it sold out within a day. I expect another big sellout. In fact, it may sell out even faster because we've got many more people on the email list. But once you sign up, you'll get access to all my premium materials, the stocks I'm buying, the sectors I'm watching, all this stuff, and the educational material too, which all of it is stuff that people are charging. You know, just the educational course, I see similar courses on sale for $2,000, and the stock trading service I use, others are selling similar services for $1,500 a year. And you'll see the complete offer and the price, and it just blows, I believe, everything out of the water in terms of quality and in terms of the price I offer it to you at. And it also comes with a completely risk-free 30-day trial and then a bonus guarantee, which I really hesitate to reveal to you right now, but will be explained on the day we open it up. But anyway, I want you to be prepared for next year and be on the lookout for the email I'm going to send you on Sunday. And January 31st, I expect you're going to have a good time celebrating. That's what I'm going to do. And I want you to have as good of a time January 31st and the 1st, just as I'm sure you did during the Christmas holiday season. So anyway, have a good time, and I'll be talking to you later.